Hey everybody, this is Trevor coming at you with another episode of the Carrot Cast, and I'm almost to the office right now. I'm almost to the office, driving to work, and just dropped my kids off. That's something I do every day, is I take my my kids to school. I've got a second grader, a kindergartner, and a preschooler, and so I take them all to school and or take my preschooler to our nanny when my wife is working. She works a couple days a week. And there's a couple things I want to toss out to you. So I'm literally 2 minutes from my office, so this can be a crazy short episode, first of all. Some of our episodes of the Carrot Cast are longer interviews. Some of them are little rants that I've got, or just yanking some things out of my mind on my own entrepreneurial journey. So if you're new to the Carrot Cast, most of our episodes are a little bit longer. This is coming straight from the heart here, straight from just my passion. So there's a couple things this last 24 hours that really hit me. I want to run by you guys to think about and chew on today. You guys and gals, not just guys. So one thing right here is positivity in the way that you look at everything in life, okay? I was looking at a Facebook thread this last 24 hours or so that Pete on my team sent over my way. He's like, hey, I think you guys should take a look at this and check it out. And the reason I'm bringing this up is we are insanely transparent here at Carrot, and honestly, opportunities where people are wondering if Carrot is a fit for them, even if they're a current customer, are ones I relish to have that conversation. So this thread in Facebook, what was happening was it was a current customer of ours that had been with us for a period of months. I'm not sure how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months or something like that. And they said, I'm not really getting the value out of Carrot. Should I continue it? And they put it in a Facebook thread for wholesalers and house flippers. And then after that ensued an entire conversation. And there's a lot of our clients who jumped in and just said, hey, I've done it the other way. We have done it the other way and it doesn't work. The math doesn't work. Like, yes, you can get a website cheaper. Yes, you can get $10 a month hosting. Yes, you can go to Wix or GoDaddy or set up your own WordPress website. They've all done it. But the experienced people, the people that actually follow the math, the people that actually have grown real consistent businesses, why are they the ones that are continually driving over to Carrot when they could spend as much money as they want to spend on a custom site? They could buy any WordPress template out there. They could hire any web developer. Why are they switching from their $10,000 custom site to Carrot? Well, it comes down to the math. It comes down to the mindset. And this isn't a podcast about switching to Carrot. That's not what this podcast about is at all. This podcast is about mindset completely, okay? Because in that thread, what I saw was some people that said, hey, the reason we love Carrot is because it saves us so much time, and versus us having to go out there and become conversion rate experts and SEO experts and do all these things and learn all these things. I can just focus on what I do best and leverage what Carrot does best. I'm getting out of my truck, so pardon the noise. Okay, so there's that camp right there. And they're like, hey, just use the tool, implement, execute, you're going to get great results. Then there's the other camp who were the opposite. There were some people saying, Carrot sucks, wasted my money. And honestly, those are comments that I relish as well, because it gives a great opportunity to dig in and go, okay, what's the mindset this person's in? Because it's overwhelming. There's overwhelming proof out there that this isn't something that I have to sell. This is something that the market sells. This is something that the results sell themselves. I can show you thousands of testimonials, hundreds, if not thousands of people that have changed their lives or their businesses. We have more of the top house flippers and wholesalers on Carrot versus any other platform in the world that are getting results for investors anyway than any other platform. So why is it that those people with the smart money, with the smart strategy, with the team, why are they moving over? It can't be an accident. It can't be just marketing techniques selling something that doesn't deliver. So I kind of dove into some of those comments, and at the end of the day, here's my synopsis, okay? Success is all about mindset, first of all. And if you're going into something with a negative mindset, or if you're going into something thinking that magically something's going to happen for you without you fully committing to making sure that it works. It's not if the thing works. It's, I know this works because I can see the results everywhere. Is it going to work for me? Am I going to make it work? Okay. Am I going to work the system? And I going to make it work? And if you're not willing to work the system, if you're not willing to ensure that the thing works for you, and you're just going to sit back and hope that everything happens for you, then of course the system is not going to work for you. Okay. So here's another thing on mindset. One thing that I do every day when I drop off my kids is I try to get their mindset right. And if you're a parent, I highly suggest you start to really look at how are you molding your mindset of your kids. I don't care if they're 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 15. if we're not honing our mindsets of our kids, our kids' mindsets are getting honed at school. They're getting honed at sports practice. They're getting honed everywhere else except for home. And one of the best opportunities that we have as parents is at the start of the day, how can we get their mindset straight? So one thing I did this morning to my 7-year-old, dropped her off at school, and the first thing that I mentioned to her was, hey McKinley, we talked about having a great day, first of all, and we talked about how grateful we are for what we've been blessed with. We talked about some of the things that other people have to confront in life. And one thing that she said before we talked about, I said, this is going to be a great day, guys. I'm really pumped for the day for you. What are you excited about? And she goes, this is going to be a boo day, where she was kind of just having a little bit of an off day. I said, McKinley, this is not going to be a boo day. My wife just got back from Guatemala on a 10-day mission trip, and kids are so happy there, and they have so much less. And so I'm looking at it going, okay, McKinley, let's look at how we are in life. Let's look at what we're blessed with. Let's look at the health we currently have. Let's look at the family that we have. Let's look at the situation we're in, and let's be grateful for that. And then before I kissed her goodbye to take her to school, or dropped her off at school, I said, McKinley, find one person today in class, at least one person, to give a compliment. Give one person a compliment. Tell them that they're pretty, or tell them that they did great work on something, or tell them that, it was awesome hanging out with them today. Give at least one person a compliment. And she lit up, she smiled, and she said, all right, Dad, I'm going to do it. So that's something that we do almost every day, is we kind of have that moment to set our mindsets right, to be grateful for what it is that we have, to think positive, to think about the things that we do have, and the opportunities that we do have versus the things that we don't have, and then go out there and try to help lift someone up. There's so many people out there trying to push people down. There's so many people out there spewing negativity, and negativity runs rampant. Negativity is the lexicon of today. Okay, people just love negativity. If you can be on the opposite of that, if you can if you can spout positivity, if you can be the person who goes out there and lifts someone up versus puts someone down, if you can see that there's an opportunity in your business that you see works for other people, that those people are similar to you, that there's nothing special about that person, they started in a situation like you. If you can see that, find the positive side of it, go out there and execute the crap out of it and make it work. It's the people who always find excuses, that don't execute, that think the thing's going to be done for them, that think negatively about stuff versus positivity on the start. Those are the people who are going to struggle. Those are the people that you're going to look back in 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, and they're going to have a job again. They're going to be wondering why real estate didn't work for them, why everything in the world was against them, how every system they bought, every software they used, every book they read, every course they went through, every coach that they've ever seen didn't work or is a fraud, and how they're the ones that were gypped out of something. Okay, so at the end of the day, what is it that you are going to take ownership for yourself? Take ownership for the day, like me and my daughter talked about today. You take ownership for the day, not being a boo day, but being a great day. You take ownership for helping to put the positivity into other people's lives versus adding negativity to people's lives. That's so much out there anyway. Okay, you also take ownership for your results or your lack of results. I can tell you, if you are a Carrot customer, we're going to be insanely passionate about helping you crush it. We're going to give you every single tool, every single resource, every single opportunity to have an advantage in your market, which is why so many of our clients are crushing it. It's not an accident that our clients overwhelmingly control Google for motivated house seller phrases. It's not an accident that more of the biggest investors in the country are switching over to Carrot after running $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month in Google AdWords to a Carrot site versus a non-Carrot site. And they come to the same conclusion we have for years, that the data and the math shows Carrot outperforms. And when something outperforms, it puts more money in your pocket. Tom Caffarello is going to put more than $400,000 extra income in his pocket just because he switched over to Carrot versus his custom website. Okay, he liked the looks of his custom website better, but he doesn't like the looks of his bank account when he was using his custom website. Okay, so go out there, be an amplification of positivity today. Find the things right in the world, not the things wrong in the world, and help other people see those things as well. Be that beacon for them, and let's have an amazing rest of the day.